Let's get
First thing I
into
want to
it.
cross off the list right now. The internet. We would have talked about it last week, but we took a little hiatus, had some friends in town, and we went out to go eat and stuff. But what I want to talk about, ladies, and I'm glad we have some ladies in the comments now.
Oh, are we getting into this tonight?
Oh, you talk about the list?
Yes.
Oh, we talking about the list,
Oh,
buddy.
let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's
Look
talk
at
about
God.
this. Let's talk
let's
about
go.
this. All right. So this has been circulating over the internet. Apparently is a list of places that women absolutely refuse to go on a first date. And thank you to the ladies who reached out to help me on this list. So I don't know the number of ladies he reached out to, whoever made this list, but we're looking at it right now. See if I can do a quick zoom on this thing. Oh, yes. All right. And as you can see, number one up here, Cheesecake Factory. Black, go ahead and talk to us about this Cheesecake Factory. How you feel about it? How you feel about, well, let's just look at their top five, right? Cheesecake Factory, Applebee's, Chili's, Chipotle, Olive Garden. Of these five places, I'm looking at how Chipotle got up there in the top five, because these other places are places you go down, sit down, server comes to you, stuff like that. I do feel first date, like it's official, me and you go together. Chipotle's is kind of wild.
That's a stretch.
You grabbing it to go somewhere and sit, what I'm saying? Sit somewhere, sit outside.
You can make a picnic with Chipotle. You can make that shit romantic. Like you go pick it up, set up a picnic in the park, bring some extra snacks, y'all just sit and talk. I mean, you gotta keep in mind budget too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes,
for us military folks, especially us Air Force people, you know what I mean? You're a single airman. You're like E1 through E4. Like this top five is like this gourmet shit. If we in that budget, bro.
This gourmet shit. I mean, Chipotle is good, but like I don't see it as a date place. You know what I'm saying? Like you grab it to go and go back to the house or something like that. It's not like we get this and sitting in Chipotle and oh my God, you're so beautiful. While I see you eating a bowl of fucking, beans, rice, queso, and that, like it's gonna be problems later that night.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You got to get that and go outside, bro.
Yeah. It's risky because later on, I'm gonna be like, hey, I heard you in the bathroom and you was going in. You know what I'm saying?
You take a girl to Chipotle on the first date, like that one I kind of agree with. That might need to be number one. You know what I'm saying? Because
places could not take them.
Yeah, that might be number one. That and Taco Bell should be like 1 and 1A.
I think they got Taco Bell wrapped up in later, but I see nothing wrong with Cheesecake, Applebee's, Chili's. Well, I guess Chili's, it depends on when you're trying to go, because some towns, their Chili's tries to be like the late night spot,
right?
Like with music and all that stuff. And I'm just like, bro, y'all,
this ain't what I signed up for, bro.
It's the 55 and up nightclub. You know what I'm saying? But number five, the movies. Ladies, we ain't trying to go to the movies for a first date. Like that's not cool anymore.
Yeah, that was wild too. Like, especially nowadays. Now you have those movie theaters that like you can order dinner, and you know what I'm saying? Like they have options that you can order and bring. Some of them have alcohol. I don't know why that would be. That'd be bomb as fuck for me.
Bro, me and my wife, bro, like when we first started dating, almost every other date, we was checking out a movie. We was movie aficionados at that point. Movies we didn't really care about. We was just like, let's go watch a movie,
Yeah. I mean, I should preface this with me and my wife's first date was at McDonald's. That was our first date. Like
legit first date. Like,
yeah, our legit first.
and I'm gonna ask you out.
Yeah,
and we just have to be at a McDonald's. It was like we're already an established couple. Let's get McDonald's.
Yeah, it was like, hey, let's go grab something to eat. You want to go out on a date? Yeah. And then it wasn't even my suggestion. She was like, let's go to McDonald's. I was like, I fucking love you, bro. And then we went and got the dollar menu. I was like, oh, she's a fucking keeper.
Yep. That's what's up, man. It's you don't find them like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's rare. But the only way I can see the movies being an issue is if a woman is like, I want to go somewhere where we can talk, get to know each other, all that other stuff. Because in a movie, you got to be quiet. You sitting there watching the screen and stuff. So if they just want to go and have a place where they can eat, talk, get to know you, cool. If you feel like if you go to the movie and you're not getting that, I understand. Up at number 6, I don't know. I feel like there needs to be some justification on why you're saying the movies, because based on the rest of the list, it looks like you're just being super petty. Women in general, based on this thing. Any fast food chain, cool. Now the number 7, your house. I know some of the pit masters talked about that. If it's a first date, they really don't get to know you. You're trying to fill you out. Some of the women are like, we wouldn't feel safe being in the dude's house or the other person's house.
I get that too.
I
get that too. That one's almost a slippery slope.
Yeah, like it could go side. It could go left real quick if you're there with the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? We got B-dubs on this list. Any fast food chain. So shout out to you and your McDonald's date. Apparently, y'all are beating the odds. So congrats to Black and Con over there. Proving the naysayers wrong.
Yep.
B-dubs and Wingstop. I agree. You can't go to no wing spot for no first date. Especially because the game gonna be on, and I ain't gonna hold you. If it's a game on and I'm sitting there, and I'm gonna glance up at that game a couple times, I may miss out what you gotta say.
Yeah.
Especially if my team is playing, girl. You know what it is.
You picked the wrong night.
Yeah, hey, you better get used to this, because if we're gonna make this work, you gonna know.
You gotta be a fan.
You're gonna know when I'm gonna be unavailable for some shit. If you want to start off the first date with that, there you go. Oh, shout out to my brother Brian. He in here. First date with him and his daughter's mom was Denny's. Yeah, me and Apple was killing Denny's, bro, back in San Diego.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
She liked their chicken noodle soup straight out of the box or whatever they make it out of. She was crushing it. That was her thing. And then when she was pregnant with my son, like not really him. I think with him, it was Denny's at first. Then we moved to South Carolina, and then she just wanted Burger King all the time. So shout out to Denny's, which is number 14 on the list. Red Lobster is on here. Back in the day, Red Lobster was bougie. The first date.
For real, bro.
You bringing a chick to Red Lobster, it's like, oh shit. Hey, bro, is she the one?
Right.
Is she the one?
Cheddar biscuits, baby. Here, baby. Go ahead and go and pick your lobster.
You know what? Yeah, we doing it. Is it what is it? Shrimptoberfest? Or what's the thing they have where they just be having all kinds of shrimp menus? Shrimptober, Lobster Fest, all them other things. Like we got to get it while these deals are going on. You know what I'm saying? So any buffet, they don't like that. I can see that. I wouldn't take my wife or a date to Golden Corral or anything like that. A soup plantation, Sizzler. Can't do that on the first date. IHOP. I fucks with IHOP heavy. I fucks with IHOP. So if I'm taking wife to Denny's, I would think IHOP would be a fancier Denny's. In my mind, I could be wrong. I could be all out of pocket.
It's all names, bro. Like Rudy Tooty, Fresh and Fruity. Like
it's all.
There's no way. Yeah, there's no way to look cute saying that. Well,
who's ordering? Well, I ain't ordering that first and foremost. When I go to IHOP, I either get the steak and eggs or I get the bacon temptation omelet. And then because I always know it's going to come with a short stack of pancakes. And that's when I get the butter pecan syrup. Bro, I'll be ready to go to sleep after that shit, bro. I'll be like, that's my
Hell
daily intake of calories, bro. I'm out. I'm out. The gym is on here.
Why? That should be top 5. Like, why? Who's taking people to the gym?
Like, you can meet at the gym,
right?
You know what I'm saying? You meet there. I don't know. Like, after y'all already a couple, be like, what you want to do? Let's go work out together. Like, would you consider that the date, or is that just the workout?
I don't know. That's odd.
Yes, sir.
That's an odd one.
IHOP. My brother got it.
Oh, Waffle House. Why is Waffle House not on this list?
It is. It's number 27.
Oh, okay.
Waffle House, man. You may not make it back.
You may not.
You know, I'm not trying to introduce my girl to that kind of fast lifestyle yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost not even, I've been so removed from that, being spoiled by like First Watch and brunch spots and stuff like that. Going back to an IHOP with my wife, like it's got to be middle of the day type shit, man.
Y'all got a First Watch out there?
Yeah, we got a few of them.
Oh man, that shit slaps, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
Back in Arizona, up at Westgate, the Lola or the Nola, I think it was called. Bro, that spot was on point with brunch. It was top tier shit. But yeah, I'm a fancy brunch dude, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm not avocado toast type shit. But I like to go places where like endless mimosas are an option. I may or may not partake.
No, I like it. Like if I walk in there and I see like the orange machine crushing the oranges and shit, I'm like, oh,
ooh, that's that good shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Look how much I love you, girl. None of that GMO, none of that artificial. Fresh.
Yeah. Fresh orange. Look at that. Look at the pulp. Look at the pulp.
Tay says Lola was aight. Nah, I fucks with Lola. They had that it's like a bacon sample board, man. That shit had all, bro. I was like, less. Give me that. Chicken and waffle. Well, they tried to get too fancy with the chicken and waffles, but it shit hit. It ain't Lola. It ain't Lolo's, but they got church on here. Again, how is that a date spot? That's probably like a place where you would meet somebody and then you would go on a date.
Right.
Starbucks, coffee dates, ice cream dates. Like some of these things, like I've been out the dating game for
that, yeah. So that lets you know how long I haven't dated, because some of these places it's like no, but then
ice cream is the spot. Like,
yeah,
let's go to Cold Stone and then go home after that. Like, what the fuck did we come out for?
Right. Some of these are iffy, but some of these are like, why would you even think of taking people here?
I don't know. Like a coffee shop and shit. Like everybody in there on their laptops using the Wi-Fi in there anyway. Like those are places you would go for like quick like work meetings or some shit, or you know what I'm saying? Like, let's do a feedback or something. Let's hit up the Starbucks at the BX or something. But a date? That's what I'm like, ladies, why y'all just making some of this shit up? Like, who did they ask? Like, has anybody ever been approached and asked by a suitor to go to Starbucks for their first date?
Would you like to meet me at Starbucks?
No.
Nah.
I'm good. How about we hit up a Texas Roadhouse or some shit? Family functions. I agree with that for a first date to be meeting the family like that.
That's mad weird.
That's wow.
Yeah.
That's wow. My brother says the ideal date is a coffee spot. It's to feel a person out, not drop $100 on someone you ain't gonna like. I don't look like I'm not big on coffee after a certain time of day. And when I'm thinking date, I'm thinking like we'll go somewhere to grab dinner. Dinner and entertainment or food, entertainment, maybe some ice cream spot after or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking at it like middle of the day, let me get some coffee. And like, if I'm not drinking no coffee at fucking 9 at night, 8 at night,
Yeah, yeah.
but I'll drink a soda. It's stupid. I know when you think about it, the caffeine
It's
and shit. I'll drink
caffeine,
soda.
but there's
I ain't
it's
take soda.
differences. It's differences.
All right. I'm glad you understand.
I understand.
Somebody would be like, caffeine is caffeine. I get it, but you know, stop.
No, I totally understand.
Don't come at me with that shit.
Yeah, it's like saying yeah, but depending on how you say it, it can mean
Right.
like 8 different things, bro.
So yeah, so Taylor's like a date day is a thing. Like, so if the date is during the day, there's like entertainment, like we'll hit Top Golf or something up, during the day, get food or whatever there, or not
Right.
eat there, Top Golf, then go somewhere, get something to eat, maybe coffee at where we get something to eat at. But like for the coffee spot to be the main date location, that's the spot where I'm just like, shit's different now, because that wasn't an option when me and my wife was dating,
Right.
Movie night, again, that involved going over to somebody's house, somewhere
That's
that
a no.
requires a long drive. As a man, I would not even recommend that to my date, because gas is wild out here.
No more than 10 minutes away from her shit.
Oh yeah, Jeff in the comments. What up, Jeff? He's like, I drink coffee 24/7. You a different kind of breed, bro. That's all I can say. Coffee sometimes calms people down. Like, I don't know if they drink too much of it, but like, it doesn't have the caffeine effect that it does on most people. For some people, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Bowling. I don't see nothing wrong with bowling.
That one was like, damn.
Yep.
Now I'm thinking like, y'all don't even want to have fun on the first date.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I get it. Like, if you're bad at bowling, but it's not to go there to win, unless y'all are like super competitive, then that's different. But then they have nightclubs, hookah bar, a bar just for drinks, Waffle House, and sport events. All right. Where the stiffs stay at, they far from a lot of shit. So it ain't no 10 minutes. But y'all already married and shit. So
yeah,
y'all got the advantage of already being married. So y'all can do whatever. I think this is like first dates, right? Yeah, this is just first date stuff.
Yeah. Shit that keeps me faithful.
Right.
Because ain't no way I'm going. That's too much, man. I can't go back out into the world single and be like, so where do you want to go? And then she suggests some shit. And I'm like, it's out of my budget. Because I have a budget now. You know what I mean? Like,
Jeff said if they go bowling, he playing to win. Fuck them feelings.
Yeah, no, for real.
Overall, though, what was your initial reaction to this? Like, you say there's some validity to some of these things. Are most of them valid?
Most of them are. Like Wingstop, nah. First and foremost, if you go on to Wingstop for a first date, that's a bad decision. That's a red flag. Like that. Maybe the movies.
Wingstop date. Wingstop. Just Wingstop at all.
At all.
Their wings in it.
Right.
And how I judge wing spots is, what's your lemon pepper like? And if your lemon pepper is trash, too oily, to where it's not even a dry rub, I can't fucks with you.
Yeah.
And Wingstop has horrible lemon pepper.
Like that, the gym, church, like
I think nobody wants on there. Ain't nobody really like. Is that really a thing? I know the ladies in here haven't been saying it is or isn't, but I think as a whole, if I was to just ask my female coworkers, like, would these places even be considered to you for a first date?
Right.
And then I would ask the dudes the same. Would you even consider asking someone to go to these places for a first date? I think the overall thing would be like, no. Why would I do so? I feel this list is fabricated to some point. But whoever created it, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, if you're really trying to impress a girl on the first date, like, number one, you ask her, like, what is she into? You know what I'm saying? And then you try to cater to that, but just flat out saying, like, let's go on a date, and then just taking her out somewhere and be like, Haha, welcome to IHOP. She may not be yeah. Welcome to IHOP. I
Yeah.
wanted to show you a good time tonight. Welcome to IHOP. You know what I'm saying? Like, that probably ain't gonna go over well. So, fellas, do your due diligence. Find out what the girl is into, and then, you know, ask. Now, the answer you may get is, I don't know.
Ooh.
Then you're on your own. Then you're on your own.
I mean, and AD has it in the comments. I mean, when you look at it, the other alternative is you're taking these ladies over to a oyster, a place that has oysters, and you could be like, oh, girl that ate 4 dozen oysters or some shit like that.
Leave.
Nobody was like, I'm out.
Yeah,
like,
leave.
you're doing too much. Absolutely too much. But I think this was sparked by the video of the one lady who was going there, and she refused to get out the car to go to Cheesecake Factory. When old boy brought her to cheesecake, she's like, look at me, you're taking me to cheese. Like, first of all, off rip, if you're too good to just come into a Cheesecake Factory to eat,
hear him out. You may not like it, but hear him out.
Like, you ain't gonna wait in my car because I'm going in there to eat.
Right.
If you don't want to go in, fine. I'm hungry, and I ain't leaving you in my car. So one or two options: you go come in here and eat, come in here and watch me eat, or you can Uber home. Choice is yours.
Tay says she gets dressed up for cheesecake. Shit, why not?
Shit, me and my wife did when we first went.
Hell yeah.
It was next to the fancy mall too, where they had Gucci stores and shit at. Like, bro.
Yeah, my broke ass didn't know shit. I was just like, oh, well, I guess this is the fancy spot. Let me wear my good clothes.
Wait here, we'll walk you to your table. Oh shit. I had to make reservations for this.
Right.
Popular ass place out here. This is back in 2000 though. So like that's when cheesecake was popping.
I'm attracted to that fire too. Yeah. Another day, another sunset. Cold wind and them bare chests. Bad omen, I couldn't care less. Too afraid to try, too drunk to dare step. Roll aloud, blow it down, take care of stress.